Hello, hello! I'm the official name rater. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at Meltan and Melmetal, the first Pokemon, and I believe so far as of the time of recording, only Pokemon to debut in Pokemon Go. It's actually not considered a part of the Alola region and is not even available in the Sun and Moon games. I think this is great because literally 5 seconds ago when doing my intro, I reflex said Alola, and then I caught myself and said, wow, you don't need to do that anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and go through some of these ones. So, Ultron, we've seen that in the past before, it's totally fine. That's Avengers. Iron Giant, that's another one I recognized before. I feel like maybe, what was his name? Golurk might have been a thing? I'm not sure, but again, that one's fine too. Colossus is another generic big boy nickname you could throw on him. How big is Melmetal? He pretty big, yeah. Angant, I feel, is a different one that I've not seen before. I'm alright with that one. Iron Man, there's another pretty easy one we've seen plenty of times before. Oh, who was it? There was one that was like really good for Tony Stark because it was a steel type or something like. Oh, Heatran, there you go. Stark Mountain. That one was the best. Stark Mountain, yeah, hard to top that one. The only other one out here that I sort of feel like highlighting, I'm gonna say, is Mercury, just because, you know, he's Meltan, right? But he also kind of gooey, so he clearly not solid. He melts when you defeat him. So, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what he's made of. I shouldn't have closed Bulbapedia. It may be based on either Gallium or Mercury. Okay, that was the part I was curious about. So this is where part of me is like, but you know, you're naming your Meowth cat. But also I think about Freddie Mercury and how that was like a thing for Nidoqueen. So that was the only reason, honestly, I highlighted this one at all, was just because of the Nidoqueen episode. So don't name your Meowth cat, but for the sake of it, it's there, I guess. Also, it's a planet. There's that too. What if you did a mythical Pokemon from each generation, right? Just one. And you named each one after a planet. There's 9 generations right now. There's 9 planets in our solar system. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Pluto, alright? You can't just change the rules. Alright, I was taught it was a planet when I was a kid. You can't just decide, nah, fuck that. No, it's too late. I already learned. Technically, we have even more planets than that. We just don't talk about it. I remember when I was in like elementary school and they talked about Planet X. No one talks about Planet X. What about Planet X? Now, my problem with this nickname is that, first off, Galar already existed. And yeah, it's nice to know I was pronouncing it right. But yeah, Phalanx is literally another Pokemon, just corrupted spelling, which really actually makes me appreciate that name so much more. Jiggy. You could do Jiggy Wiggy. That's better than just Jiggy, I suppose. I mean, not better by much, but I don't necessarily hate the concept. Walnut, Chestnut, okay, I like that, rather than doing the nuts and bolts. Another reason to, I feel like there's other, if you want to do Banjo-Kazooie, there's another way you could do it. I feel like there was some sort of monitor character in Nuts and Bolts that I don't remember because I didn't play it, but I want to say I remember it existing. But you could take nuts as in edible nuts. That's a different direction. I just want to know real quick that this one, I can't view. So whatever is on here, if someone actually uses Amino, let me know what's on there. If there's anything worth a shit. So because I'm a dumb asshole, I looked at where he said the Tool brand, and I thought, Tool, the band. And then I remembered that it's like, you know, we've talked about things like Iron Maiden before, or generic steel type nicknames. Heavy Metal is another easy one. But also just the idea, I guess, of tools could work too. I don't know, I can't really think of anything. Nothing here is particularly. Oh, you know what? Actually, here's one. What was it? Vibranium or it's Adamantium? Those are some other generic steel type nicknames. I actually haven't seen Vibranium much, but Adamantium for sure. But nothing on here particularly strikes my fancy. Just a reminder for you that Meltan and anything beyond this point does not exist on Pokemon.net. So although Pokemon.net showed up in the results, I don't fucking know why, because we're not going to find any Meltan Melmetal nicknames. Okay, we've reached the bottom. I mean, it was neat to look at stuff, but I mean, there wasn't really anything that I felt was special or significant, so I didn't write anything down. Are there ideas and directions you can go with from various different styles? Yeah, absolutely. I firmly believe in that, and think we saw plenty of examples of just that. Spreadsheet is another thing that will no longer be present in any of these episodes from here on out, so let's just go straight to the comments then. Meltman, after Action League Now, a reminder this was very early on. There was a team I came across that was based off of Action League Now, and it was like Pidgeot, I think was, what was there? Thunder Girl, Meltman was Muck, Stinky Diver was Toxicroak, and I think Machamp was the Flesh, and that was how the team was set up, which I love the concept of. Like, that's stupid as shit, and that's the kind of thing I love about Pokemon, is when you can make unconventional team ideas and try and make those work. That is so much more fun and creative and much better than the same copy-paste bullshit that everyone else does in competitive. Yes, I will always talk shit on you. I don't feel bad about it. So, is the idea... I mean, there's better Pokemon Meltman could fit, but just for the sake of it, sure, we can acknowledge it. And then, I don't know how to pronounce this, but after Thor's Hammer, which I feel like we've seen this one before for other Pokemon, I'm just not sure of who. That's fine. I think now that Tinkaton is a Pokemon, you're probably going to see that more present with Tinkaton than Melmetal, which at the time of posting that comment, Scarlet and Violet weren't out yet, I don't believe, so it's totally forgivable. But that's it. I don't have any suggestions, recommendations. I don't nickname legendaries. And with this, we come to a close for Alola. As usual, when we end a generation, I want you guys to stick around and keep an eye out, because I'm going to release a trailer announcement thing for Galar, so this way we can start getting stuff ready for Galar. I admittedly haven't done a fucking thing, so I need to record that video, start working on thumbnails, start working on music, and then, give you guys some time to actually post on it, and then start recording Galar. A reminder that I appreciate all of your guys' contributions, and would like it if you continue to contribute by posting any and all suggestions you have for Meltan and Melmetal down in the comments below, giving a thumbs up to the ones you think are good, and yeah, just let us know what you use, what you recommend. I don't know, Meltan's a weird one where it's like, although it's considered a mythical, I don't really think of it as one. I just think of it as, it's just a different Pokemon from Pokemon Go. And I think maybe the reason I feel that way is just because of the fact that you could put it in gym. I don't know. But it's super neat and historic, and it really makes me happy to know that Pokemon Go has had such a huge influence on the series and such an impact. Like, I was thinking about this earlier, but like, think of all the insanely cool artwork that has come out of Pokemon just because of Go. All the loading screens, all the clothes. Like, it's so cool. But that's that. Comments down below. I'll see you guys when we start prepping for Galar.